Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DC Universe Online. I'm, of course, Trex, taking a look at the Stats Revamp 1.3. This is after the surveying of what's going on, after the feedback that we did. So, I'm running this again with a different hybrid loadout. This is a similar loadout that I did with the Olympus run that I did back, I think, on the 5th, I think. So the loadout that we're using this time around is Static Push, Arc Lightning, Electrocute, Voltaic Bolt, Electrostatic Bomb, and Megavolt. Reason being is because we are using the polarized loadout. So we have Static Push that's going to give the polarized PI to allow extra damage from Electrostatic Bomb. Static Push is also our Supercharge generator, which before it was at a 12-second cooldown. Now it's at 6. Yes! Oh, I can spam this so much more, because that's a good thing, because with our Supercharge generator, that means that I can use Megavolt as much more times than I want to. And with Megavolt being at an 18-second cooldown, I can go through 3 static bombs, roughly 3. I'm sorry. Is it 3 or 4? I can't remember. I don't think even 6 goes into 18. I'm so bad with math right now, I don't care. But I can get into about maybe 2 or 3 static pushes before I get, so I can use Megavolt once again. If it was on cooldown. But that's also if, like, how much the Supercharge generator gives back the Supercharge. So I don't think it's that much either. I can use it 3 times and Megavolt's going to be back up. But during boss fights, it's going to keep it in the rotation so I can have Megavolt popping a lot faster. And we'll see it, hopefully, in the boss fights in this run. If I can get into another Olympus run with this loadout, I'll do it. So without further ado, we're still looking at our stats. Skill points is still at 119. 119 skill points into power, which, again, I don't need to, but this is just for the purpose of comparison. Because I ran this, well, not really, because now I'm just playing around at this point, because I had nothing to compare it to, because I never ran this instance with this loadout. But we're comparing it with our previous Iceberg Lounge run and seeing what kind of damage it really does, if this is better damage or not. And our stats are still the same at 26,000 power, and might still at 9118 and precision at 8976. So without further ado, let's get into some action. Did they even hit me? They hit me? I think they touched me. They touched me a little. They touched me a little. Oh, look at that. That beautiful crowd control. If I didn't even have to use my weapon, I feel like everything died pretty fast.
Why did the fun guy leave the party?
Now, I'll probably use a Voltaic Bolt first instead of Electrocute to, you know, give it some oomph in there. We'll see what happens. There it goes. I mean, no lie, that was almost close to a play from the tray. Almost close. Not a lot, but almost. I was really almost impressed. And we'll use Voltaic Bolt, and then we'll use Electrocute. Oh, I hit it. I didn't mean to hit it. Oh well, I hit it. Ah! Arc Lightning and Voltaic Bolt. Just go through our loadout. Voltaic Bolt, please. Roll, buddy. Roll. Roll Tide.
Is that a new hammer?
Oh, you noticed. Yeah, the last one had too much
Wow.
blood on it.
So, I mean, I still got a little bit. I didn't even use a soda. I didn't have to use a soda, when you say that. But Penguin might prove a little bit difficult. Or prove different, I should say. So I am messing up the rotation a bit because I want to. Oh, damn. I did not mean to use Megavolt. Whoops. Whatever, though. I mean, I have a supercharged generator. I'll be fine.
I can open this door. Catwoman taught me.
Watch her back while she gets that lock.
Hey, Red. You got any bobby
So I think the players who are really asking for the refresher, I think they may be really, really happy with this. That wasn't actually even enough. What the hell? So, we'll use Arc Lightning first. And that other guy is too far out of the field.
Got it.
Yeah, it's really just the fluidness of this loadout that I really just enjoy. The wrong one. Right one. Let's recast it. That's better.
Now I gotcha.
It's a trap. We need to get out. Fast.
My darlings will clog the vents. Use them to stop the gas.
What?
I'm gonna handle this area. Now, the one thing I'm also forgetting to do that I completely forgot to do in all of these videos is show combat logs. So I'll at least do that for Penguin now. I'm an idiot. I need to always remember to have my combat log open at all times so you guys can actually see the damage.
We're not done.
Don't hit that. Thank you. Hit them. Die. That's better. I feel better. I really do.
Little birdie, want to come out and play?
Quantum does have a move like E-Bomb. It's Singularity. Alright, so the yellow thing is already done. Let's start our rotation.
I don't like to get my hands dirty, but I'll make an exception for you. Take it easy on an old bird.
Girls, get over there and hit him. Voltaic Bolt is still damaging Penguin.
Sorry. Yeah. There's no bombs either.
You know, girls, there has got to be an easier score than this.
I think you're onto something. There are a lot of old money bags in the VIP lounge. One
So-
held one for ransom.
I think that probably went a lot faster.
A nice big rich one like
That was almost a 60-second even match. A 1-minute boss fight.
What? We are not kidnapping Bruce Wayne.
Oh no? I say we put it to a vote. Yay or nay? I vote yay.
Absolutely nay. We are not harming a single hair on his head.
Yay!
I mean, again,
2 against 1.
I really enjoyed this loadout.
Fine.
And I definitely want to try and get this into an actual group setting. And yeah, what's that? That's close to 200,000 more damage that I did in this run with this loadout. Much faster. Well, not time-wise, but for damage out, which I mean, again, of course, the numbers are skewed because of ads and all that other stuff. But I mean, damage out was still a bit. And I didn't struggle much with power as much either. You're right. You are correct, Trash Can. So, and remember, this is another hybrid loadout, and it definitely felt a lot. It felt more fluid because with Electrostatic Bomb, you throw it, it's there for 3 seconds, and it does 3 ticks of damage, and you can recast it and go with it. I think definitely having that in a PI loadout or in a polarized loadout for play from the tray is definitely might be the way to go for that. Yeah, I didn't fudge up the rotation much. I know I fudged it up a little bit, but I mean, yeah, it was just so much smoother. And I'm not saying this is the be all end all of the loadout either. I'm not saying that, but for me as a player, when this goes live and I go to my electric tune, this is my loadout for hybrid I will be going with, because it's all about dots. It's all about doing damage over time, and this is the loadout that I find that I can do it. And having stack pushes cooldown lowered, having Electrostatic Bomb and Voltaic Bolts cooldown is like great changes. These are fantastic changes to reapply damage over time onto different targets. It works, and of course using Megavolt is also fun. And I only used it 3 times there as well. So, just for combat pacing, it worked out a lot better. I was really happy with it. And one of the issues that I have with the other loadout is Electrogenesis because of the animation. One of the notes that I made in my feedback post is Electrogenesis will actually stop your combo counter. It will stop it. It will cause it to reset because the animation for it is so long. Now, if you pop Tesla Ball and then do Electrogenesis, it's not going to reset it because you'll have a dot going while you're doing that animation. But just doing that animation by itself to kind of restart the process of the dots, you're going to mess up your combo counter, which doesn't do anything, but it's still just a visual thing. It's like, oh, I went back down to 1. Oh, that sucks. But anyways, this was a hybrid build. I call this the Electrostatic loadout for now. I don't have a fancy title for it. I'm just like, blah, whatever. Because there's no loadout that the loadout might change further on the testing. You never know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more Stats Revamp videos in the playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.